Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander and this is Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition Vanguard playthrough with mods. On the last episode we have pretty much figured out our way around Novaria and that the entire place is very corrupted. We also managed to get a little bit of a snow ride with a bunch of Geth turrets and a little bit of Geth ambushes, and we also discovered that one of the mods unlocks the turret in the garage in the Novaria. But it doesn't seem to be really that great when it comes to its usefulness. Anyway, I'm currently playing on level 30, 327 health. My build for the Vanguard is ever so slightly different than your regular Vanguard would assume, because I'm ignoring pistols and shotguns and decided to pick assault rifles instead. So, Assault Training, Tactical Armor, Throw, Lift, Warp, and Barrier is currently at level 7. Assault Rifle Nemesis at level 6. Charm at level 10. Intimidate, it's at level 1, but that is a permanent thing. You always get 1 point into Intimidation. Inspector Training is also at 6. So, we're back over here, and I can already see from the radar that we have a pleasant company waiting for us. Oh yes, that's definitely a pleasant company. Let me deactivate your weaponry and Liara warp. You have a Krogan on the 12. Can't really do anything against him right now from a distance. Okay, I'm gonna have to... Well, like, what I can do is actually against you, I can do the lift and maybe the dampening just in case. Okay, Liara, now it's your turn to lift this guy, and I'm gonna warp him so Tali can disable his shields.
User alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of damage. Biohazard materials present throughout facility. Virtual intelligence user interface offline.
We'll need to get the reactors back online.
Well, what a predicament. Cryo exoskeleton. What was the exoskeleton actually? Smash damage physics threshold. Okay, no. That's not really useful. A secure crate with Stinger, Snipe, and 2 snipers. It's funny how during the Vanguard playthrough, I actually get more sniper rifles than anything else, but when I was playing as an infiltrator, I was not getting that much at all when it comes to the sniper rifles. I was getting more pistols.
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Or they simply don't want something to escape. Oh, that actually reminds me, when it comes to escaping. Ammunition. We got damage to synthetics, but we're gonna mostly deal here with the organics, with the organic enemies. So, shred rounds for me. Liara, your pistol could also use something. Shred rounds 5. And Tali, your pistol. Also give me that shredder round. So we got an elevator over here. Well, what do we have here? Average decryption on you. Stinger, Thunder, Tsunami. Do we have any kind of... Ooh, Thunder 5. Isn't Thunder 5, is that semi-automatic? Yeah, the Thunder 5 is the semi-automatic. So no. Which one was it? I think it was the Raptor. Yeah, it's the Raptor. Good. I'm gonna have to like sell all the one rifles, the class 1 rifle at the vendor. Tungsten cryo rounds. Sure, why not? So that door is permanently locked for us. I suppose let's use the elevator. I can already see a bunch of red marks over here. But that's not the end. We're gonna get now ambushed with the little boys.
What was that?
Animals? Wind? This place is in bad shape.
The little explosive boys. Tally, Liara, switch to pistols, please. Okay, Reknai are incoming. Okay, that's gonna be a second lift.
I've never seen anything like them.
Xenobiology is not my field. Maybe someone in the labs knows.
Yeah, that one spit drained me out of 50% of my health. But a level up. Combat scanner, don't need that. It's probably gonna go for Omnigel or just gonna be a raw money. Okay, let's increase the power of the sniper rifles and also get 1 point into Nemesis. So from this point on, we're gonna just do training, and that's gonna give me advanced adrenaline boost. Now Liara, we're gonna give you 1 point lift and 1 point singularity. Oh no, actually we cannot do that. So let's get 1 point in singularity. I'm gonna feel much safer if I'm gonna have that singularity on ready. Let's increase the basic armor for Tally. And for now, this is it. I need to find a better human armor. That is undeniable. Like, I need something with 2 armor slots. It's a must-have right now for me. No lift, singularity. You think? Even Tally got poisoned for some reason. Okay, my lift is now good and working, so if there's gonna be any Reknai showing up, I can just lift them myself. Easy decryption, assault rifles, sniper rifles. Not really what I want. Banshees are... whatever. Let's just move on. The door number 2 has... a Medigel. And nothing else inside, huh? Okay. Let's have a... Well, that lift have miraculously missed, even though it was point blank kind of ability use, but fine, I guess. Hello, Medasian. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. One thing that I forgot to mention. this episode, like every single other of the episodes, is being recorded live on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come in and say hi. I'm playing variety video games.
Must be
Critical startup error. Virtual intelligence user interface offline. Manual boot required.
Nothing inside of that. Poor guy. Oh, I do remember this puzzle. I never was like a really peculiar fan of it. So I'm just gonna skip it with the Omnigel. Just gonna slap 100 of it. That was the press of the elevator. My bad. So I was looking for the panel. I thought that the thing that I'm clicking on is the panel. That's the panel. Repair with Omnigel. Insufficient. Not a problem. I can always convert all junk. I have an idea. I'm gonna convert every single of the unusable sniper rifles until rank 5. There we go. I'm gonna convert all of that to the Omnigel. And that should give me 164 Omnigel, which is good enough for the thing. Now guys, for the most James Bond sound in the entire game. Oh boy.
It looks like you're trying to restore this facility. Would you like help?
You're the virtual intelligence that runs this place?
This system is monitored to respond to the name Mira. May I ask your name?
Commander Shepard. I work for the Citadel's Special Tactics and Reconnaissance.
One moment, please. Council authority confirmed. You are entitled to secure access of all systems. Please note that queries relating to corporate secrets require privileged access. Privileged access is only available to Binary Helix executives. This system is ready to process queries. You may access me at any holographic interface within Peak 15.
Okay, does she know where Benezia is?
I need to find Matriarch Benezia.
Lady Benezia departed on the passenger tramway to the Rift Station subsidiary labs. User alert. The tramway system is currently inoperable.
Okay, what kind of damage are we talking about?
What's the situation here?
One moment, please. Diagnostics in progress. Critical failure. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. Critical failure. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger tram systems are offline. Report complete. Do you have an additional system status query?
Not really. I know where I need to go.
That's all I need right now.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out.
In a matter of fact, hold on.
User alert. Main
let
reactor
me
shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Let me do something like this. Put this over here. I need to slap this like this. Alright, I think I'm good. What's this? Shield boost. Restores the portion of your shield while you are under fire. Yeah, let's slap this over here. Also should get the Unity. Hey, Jazz. Have I ever tried to turn it on and off again? Yeah.
User alert.
Maybe it will
Landline
work.
connections are disabled. Passenger train now exiting to the roof. User alert.
Maybe it would work.
Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
I do remember that in this place over here there are a bunch of small bugs. Little bugs.
User alert. Reactor shutdown in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline.
Hold on. The healing was R, wasn't it? RT? Oh my god. I'm never gonna remember what is the healing button. Combat, shoot, melee, throw a grenade. Use first aid is V. I don't know why it's always why it's V.
Good as new.
It's not really that good of a button to assign the healing, in my opinion. It should be somewhere closer. But yeah, also leveling up. So we got 2 points: assault training and tactical armor. When it comes to Liara, she already got singularity. We're gonna increase her lift because I want her to be a crowd control character. Tally, you're gonna get 1 additional point in maybe the dampening. So I know what's gonna happen later. I don't want any of the future enemies to be able to use any of the abilities. So having that would be a pretty decent idea, I guess.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Okay, medium armor for Turian. That means I have armor for Garrus because of this.
Connections restored. Processing new data. User alert. Unable to connect to hot lab facilities.
You know,
That's all I need right
Very
now.
well.
You know what's
Commander.
more
Logging
disappointing?
out.
What is more disappointing is the fact that I have played this game quite a lot back in the day, and now I just cannot even remember which button is for healing. It's kind of embarrassing. But then again, that's what I get for only playing this game like once a year.
Use.
Actually, I have picked up a new pistol. Edge, Ryko, Stinger...
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment
None of these are
procedures.
really that good.
Manual restart required.
Alright, I need to gain an access to the reactor. Are you sure we are good? Because I just heard a shot.
Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required.
Jammed. That would mean that there are Geth around. Oh, I do remember this. There are Geths around. And some of them pretty cheeky and pretty sneaky. Disposal canister with 1 Medigel. Oh, that missed. We gotta give snipers. Liara, you could do something about that.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance
how
with
about we gonna
emergency
disable your
containment
weapons?
procedures. Manual
And
restart required.
Liara, if I'm gonna be accurate enough, singularity. Throw, I guess, and let's disable the shields. There's one guy way above me now. Oh shit, okay. Can I do something against you? No, not really. Warp then. Double warp. Yeah, there's still one destroyer way above. What can I do against you? Dampening. That's the best I can do. I could restart my abilities, I guess.
User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures.
The HE3 fuel lines cut.
But even before that, let's check the equipment. Incendiary polonium rail extension, that's good. Shredder rounds, that's also good. Shield modulator 6. That is also very good. I'm actually gonna put it on myself right now. Tali is the most vulnerable out of all targets, so she already got the shield modulator 5. So what about Liara? Oh, Liara doesn't have anything. Okay. Shield modulator 5, there we go. She actually turned out to be the weakest of them all. Of us all. So light armor Onyx. Is Onyx 6? It only has good amount of shields, but besides that, not really. I guess Liara can wear it. Yeah, I'm gonna give Liara the Onyx 6. Sorry, Onyx 4. That's it. It's a Roman numerical. Alright, so I'm gonna give myself a point into throw. And one additional one into lift. And now Liara, you are gonna get additional one into throwing, because it's also, it's not only damaging but also can put a target, single target down, so it's always useful. And Tally, I'm gonna put more into shields, increase the amount of hull restored. Let's use electrode to repair the or bypass object. Grants the overall ability, shuts down enemy shields. Decryption, that is the weapons. Yeah, I'm gonna go for decryption so we can disable the enemy weapons more effectively. Alright, that brings the power back. So now it's time to get back and get on the train. Lift is it's gonna be such a valuable ability, especially at the very end of the game. Because of what kind of conditions I'm going to fight in. My nose is very itchy. My allergies are just going over the roof today. Which I'm sorry for that.
Decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
Don't do something? Damn, it's shame them sucker for reverse psychology.
They are locked in.
Junk bin, rail extension 6. Good. That's codex. We are not gonna read every single thing in the codex. That ain't happening. Give me that rail extension 6. And a matter of fact, Tally is also gonna get her rail extension. There we go. And Liara, because we can actually do that. You're also gonna get a rail extension 6. For more damage. Yes, yes.
Past the door. It looks like the trams to the subsidiary stations are beyond
Stinger,
it.
no. I need stiletto. If anything, I need stiletto. It seems to be like the best option. There should be some kind of a recording somewhere because that's the Mira.
Control group, loosen them. They're in. Can't escape. The tunnels now. We're sorry. The leads couldn't get to the struck. Out while you can.
He killed himself because he was part of whatever happened here?
He must have felt there was no hope of surviving, that killing himself would be easier.
Of course, it's always easier, but it doesn't solve anything. That's the truth. Bypass. Burn, baby, burn. Oh boy. Here, have a lift. And I can already say that underneath the door we're gonna have babies, so I should actually upgrade the grenades because of that. I have not even found any freaking amplifiers for this. It sucks so much. High explosive 6. Yeah. I guess that's gonna have to do for now. Okay, so throw one.
Fire in the hole!
Over here. Oh. Well, the game betrayed me. Yeah. That definitely happened.
Area secured.
This is why I don't like those freaking bugs. Like, I tried to basically open the door before the grenade explodes, but grenade just decided to be, LOL, no, I'm gonna explode first. Oh well, lesson learned. I need to basically learn how to use the grenades better. That's all there is to it. Poor guys. Alright, I can get in next. God damn! God damn! That's like straight up decapitation right there, unless it's a broken texture. Which I doubt.
Central Station. Destination, Rift Station.
Rift Station.
Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
Alrighty. I think it would be a good idea to basically make a hard save over here and wrap up this episode right now, right here, before it's gonna get too long. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, people of Twitch, we are still gonna continue the stream, but people of YouTube, this is gonna be the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ring the bell, stop it a like, leave it a comment, all that good stuff. Links for my mod list as well as all my socials can be found down below in the description, as well as a pinned comment. Thank you guys once again. I'll see you guys on the next one. Cut. Okay. I'm out of tea, but it doesn't stop me. I'm gonna drink some water. A little bit of a sip. Let's look in the other room. Alright. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Uncle Lander, and this is Mass Effect Legendary Edition Vanguard playthrough with mods, Paragon Path. On the last episode, we have managed to reactivate the entire system so we can activate the tram and get to Binary Helix laboratories. We are currently at level 33 with 347 maximum health. My Vanguard build is ever so slightly different because basically Instead of putting points in pistols and shotguns, I have decided to put points in assault rifles as a bonus ability, and basically that is my build. I try to basically generate a character that has more sustainable damage over time. And that's basically kind of an experiment. At least when it comes to Mass Effect 1, because the other games do not really allow you to have that much of a flexibility unless you have mods. Anyway, Assault Training, Technical Armor Throw, Lift is currently at level 8. Warp Barrier, Assault Rifles, Nemesis is at level 7. Charm at 10. Intimidation, I don't even count. Inspector Training currently at 6. I should probably get that one up on the next level. I really should, because it's definitely lacking in comparison to the other abilities. Alright, so besides that, this episode is being live recorded on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/UncleLander. Come and say hi. We're playing a variety of video games and having just jolly old time. Hello Smash, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Glad to see you. Welcome. That is a Cerberus logo if I ever seen one. Okay, so this way. Hot Labs Operations Deck. Okay, so I need to find Captain G. Ventralis if I want to unlock that peculiar door.
Stand down. Sorry, we couldn't be sure what was on the tram.
Can those things work at train's controls?
Hell if I know. I'm not assuming any goddamn thing. Look, you're human and that's enough that I won't shoot, but I'd like to know who you are.
My name's Shepard. I'm a Spectre.
Huh. I won't look a heavily armed horse in the mouth. The aliens overran the hot labs last week. Only Han Olar got out, and he ain't all there anymore. First we knew the bastards were clawing into my command post. We had a lot more staff then.
You were taken by surprise and had civilians to protect. You did a good job, Captain.
Yeah? Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. The board sent an Asari to clean up the mess. She went to the hot labs yesterday. We haven't heard from her since.
I'm not gonna let any of your people die.
All I can do is hold out here and protect the civilians.
There's an emergency elevator out by the trams. This card will let you activate it. It can take you down to the hot labs.
Oh, and if you need any first aid, Dr. Cohen's downstairs in the med bay.
Okay, so what can he tell me about the facility first?
Tell me about Rift Station.
I can't talk about everything. What do you need to know?
Okay, maybe how secure are you?
Tell me about the defenses here.
Secure enough that you shouldn't poke in corners.
Well, Paragon option then.
I was just impressed with your operation. Being able to weather a week of assaults is no mean feat.
Only the best get assigned to high-security facilities like this. What impresses me most is the turrets, alarms, and cameras. They're all routed through a central location out by the quarantine labs. One guy can lock down the whole facility. The security hub's the last logical fallback, and we'd have cover from the turrets all the way.
Maybe he has an idea on what do those aliens even do over here.
What kind of research is done here?
Beats me. I'm not supposed to know. So long as people don't start dying, it's not my problem.
Okay, maybe anything about the aliens.
What can you tell me about the aliens?
Ask Dr. Olar. He's the only one who made it out of the hot labs. He's the only Volus left in here.
The only Volus. Well, at least he's gonna be recognizable. What can he tell me about the hot labs?
I need to know more about the situation in the hot labs.
The facility's off the network. The only way to find out would be to send scouts down the elevator, and I won't send my people to their death.
Did the aliens come from inside the facility, or did they attack from the outside?
You want my personal opinion? Labs like that exist to do stupid crap that gets people killed.
Yep. What can you tell me about his staff before I'm gonna ask him about Benezia?
How are your people holding up?
We weren't expecting the initial wave. They made it inside. We lost some good people. Those of us left are short-handed. We've kept order by long shifts and stems. I don't like it, but I don't see an alternative.
Alright. And now the key question. Benezia herself.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Okay, I guess that's the only tip that he can give me. Alright, let's go.
I've got work to do.
Yeah, I hear that. Hell! Man the perimeter! Go, go, go!
Yeah, I hate when I'm trying to press shift and the tabulator just gets under...
Contacts, Commander.
Just get under my button. Okay, Tally kinda needs to heal. She's very, very weak right now, so it's gonna do that.
Thanks for the help. Every few hours a group comes up the tram tunnel. It's actually better since we locked down the elevator.
I'll do whatever I can.
I don't know why they keep throwing themselves against our defenses. Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Well, they should, but they didn't. Alright, so we got a squad. Okay, so like I said, I need to put 1 point inspector training because I totally kind of neglected that. And we're gonna put 1 point into... I guess the barrier would be a good idea. Technically, it kind of doesn't really matter. Yeah. Okay, Liara, you got only 1 point, and from all of this, I'm gonna put barrier so we can last for a little bit longer. And Tally, the last point in electronics. Well, not really the last point, but it's there. Okay, I'm good. Right. It's a quarantine and barracks. I do recall that there's a mission for the medical dude, in which I'm gonna have to like make a cure for something. That's supposed to be a Volus over here, and I do remember that if I'm gonna go in a wrong area, the entire security is gonna execute every civilian, and everyone's gonna go against. Let's try every single door, one at a time. In worst case scenario, I have save state, I can always just reload the game, and it shouldn't be that big of a bother. Yeah, this is where the Volus is. English only, please. That's the rule of the chat, English only. Okay, so we can very easily go to the barracks. Can I talk with you, Mr. Pitozzi?
Uncertain. I welcome you. Cautiously, I am curious to know what you're doing here.
Well, I'm trying to help, that's for sure.
I heard there were some problems up here.
Furtively, I am concerned about the state of our guards. Many have been awake for days, or now, with forced cheer. I still have a limited supply of equipment to sell.
Show me what you got.
Let's have a look.
Regretfully, most of my stock is being appropriated by Captain Ventralis.
Aw. Hello there. How are you doing? Unity M5 and Chameleon tool. You don't have really anything else that I would be interested in, sadly. Alestia Lelis. Okay. Maybe she's gonna have something good.
What?
I just want to talk with you. Sorry. Ugh.
You're a member of the science teams.
Recently transferred, yes.
What do you do here?
Molecular genetics. I specialize in biotic-enhanced allele-specific hybridization.
Yeah, that's a bit technical for me.
I am very good at tracking inherited variations in genetic sequences. I'm sure you would find it quite dull.
Yes.
You seem less upset about this situation.
Yeah, she's
than the
very
others.
snooty. So hey,
That
brewer.
is one of the virtues of the meditation you interrupted.
Wow, so stuck up.
Tell me about yourself.
I am Alestia Ialis from the University of Arraeus. Is there anything in particular you want to know, or should I just spout random facts?
Did I interrupt something?
I was meditating. I suppose to a species as brash as yours, it would appear to be inattention.
Who is more brash over here? Sure, maybe it was not very polite for me to interrupt her meditation, but she's being a total freaking bore.
Do you know Matriarch Benezia?
Actually,
Why ask me and not your friend?
Because I do not know anything about the matriarch.
Then why would I?
That's all for now.
Then I will return to my meditations.
yes. Return to that if you want to. Okay, so we got the additional Medigel, and I believe this is the hallway. Yeah, this is the hallway that I should avoid. If I'm gonna go through here, everybody's gonna go hostile against me. So, let's not do that. That would be a smart idea.
What? No! Sorry, I haven't had much sleep since the attack. Is there something you need?
Okay, let's see what kind of information can he give me. Something about the lab, maybe.
What sort of work do you do here?
I can't say. I signed a non-disclosure agreement. If we survive, I'd like to keep my job. The location is terrible, but the pay is better than any other commercial lab.
You don't like your job? Well, back in the day, maybe in 2007, everybody was able to like their job, but in 2023, you just grab the job and you worked just so we can pay some bread next day. And nobody likes their job. That is basically the status quo right now.
You're not happy on Peak 15?
The outside world doesn't exist here, just walls of ice and rock. There's only the work, the discovery. It's easy to forget why science is guided by ethics. Maybe we're paying for that now.
What do you know about the hot labs?
Nothing, I didn't work there. As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Is he in the medical ward?
No, he's staying in the science team's quarters. Be gentle with him. He had a trying experience.
Maybe he can tell me something about himself.
What do you do here?
I'm a toxicologist. I can't talk about my work. Not that I'm doing anything since the accident.
There was an accident here?
I can't talk about what happened. Not here. Too public. Talk to Dr. Cohen in the medical ward. He was the project lead.
Okay, I hope he can tell me something about the situation here.
How are you holding up?
It would be petty to complain after showering off a coworker's brain. None of us have had enough sleep since the attack. Of course, not all of us have guns.
And what can he tell me about the Benezia?
I'm looking for an Asari.
Asari? Well, there's Dr. Ialis over there. There's also our guest, Lady Benezia. Captain Ventralis might know where she is.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Report any suspicious noises, like probably.
Bruh.
I would like to report a wild
Bruh.
in the facility.
I know you tell. What do you want?
Whoa, Doctor. Sorry, I didn't mean to bother you like this.
I didn't mean to bother you.
No, you did nothing wrong. I'm just distracted.
What happened to these people?
They're suffering from a toxin. There was an accident. I have a non-disclosure agreement. I shouldn't discuss it with anyone outside of the company.
But I kinda could help you.
But you're going to, because I might be able to help.
Damn right.
I'd like to think that the company finds our lives more valuable than their secrets. You know Mira, the VI for Peak 15? She handles the safety protocols for our experiments here.
Yeah, that's typical. Companies not worrying about the health of their own workers. Wow. Close, hitting a little bit close to home right there.
We reactivated her on our way through Central Station.
That was you? I'm grateful. Until she came online, the automatic equipment wouldn't work. We lost the connection to Mira in the middle of an experiment and the quarantine failed. These three were exposed to a toxin, something we were working on.
Okay, Paragon option.
I understand your caution, but I need details. What you say won't go beyond these walls.
It's a bioweapon, based on an exotic life form discovered on the frontier. They wanted something that could kill the creature, but there was no profit in something that kills one species on the frontier. We kept working on it and adapted it to affect more species. Thoros B is highly infectious, but can't pass from one person to another, like a biowar attack without a pandemic spread.
Do you imagine that distinction makes this ethical?
Militaries, governments, they'll get this kind of weapon one way or another, and we're trying to limit the damage. I know you can't see that.
There's a reason the Citadel conventions forbid bioweapons, Doctor.
I didn't expect you'd understand. Our notes and equipment are locked in the quarantine labs. Captain Ventralis doesn't want to risk more contamination.
Geneva Convention? Never heard of that.
Is he right to keep people out?
No, the toxin has a brief period of viability. After that, it breaks down into simple protein chains. But he won't listen to me.
I'll talk to him. Maybe I can convince him to let me try.
I can't ask you to do this officially, but if you can do anything, I'd appreciate it.
Geneva? Never heard of her. Thunder is stealing my thoughts again. Okay, how can I help these people?
What will it take to get the cure for these people?
The quarantine labs are near the science team's quarters. Once you're in there, look for our notes. It should just be a matter of following our processes.
Okay, so I need to get back to Ventralis, and then I need to go to the laboratory.
Talk to you later.
Seems like a reasonable thing to do. Well, I can help. I can activate the machines over here.
And ready to provide emergency services.
Think you could run that equipment for us?
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
And just like that, we're all healed and ready. My immediate thought was me using a like a Valve man. Yeah, and make that entire Valve intro. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, it's Stinger shotguns. I'm not gonna use the shotguns. Tornado Raptor. Okay. What kind of assault rifle do I have right now? Raptor 5. This is Raptor 6, so it's a class higher than that. Don't mind if I do. Do not mind if I do. Brain juice. I know, right? The most glorious of the juice. Mr. Ventralis. We need to have a wee of a conversation here.
Since Mira's back online, I had a look at your record. I didn't expect to meet a Star of Terror recipient. What's a Skillian hero doing up here?
All the heroes from Skillia got shipped home in coolers.
Yeah. Sorry.
Facility Valencia, your staff. I want to help Dr. Cohen.
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Those are reasonable precautions.
I'll radio ahead to let the guard know. Good luck.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Damn right. Actually, the brain juice. I used to have a bit emote from the Evil Within, and there's a currency for weapon upgrades and character upgrades. It's like this green juice. I call it the brain juice. I even had an emote for that. I decided to remove it because I'm not playing Evil Within anymore, as the Evil Within itself, the video game, just doesn't want to work for my PC for some reason. So I don't play it anymore, which is a shame, because I only have managed to play Evil Within like maybe once, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. It's such a good survival horror game. I mean, after all, it's Shinji Mikami that was actually working when it comes to that game, so...
Okay, this one will get you. How can you tell jokes?
Banshee, Thunder... Hey, they have you over here. Sniper rifle. Let me check that Banshee. It's actually weak, no.
So this hydrogen atom says to another hydrogen...
That's maintenance area. I'm not sure if I have an access to it. Authorization required. 8 station. It's gonna give me my Medigels.
You came to find out about them, didn't you?
Your assault rifle? Assault rifle is actually useless. Also, I didn't say Thunder, I said Banshee. Banshee was actually pretty useless. Thunder rifle, it might be actually very strong, because I think it's a semi-automatic one, so for the long ranges, it's like the best thing ever.
You mean those things out there?
Yes. I'm the only survivor from the hot lab, you know.
Right, can you tell me anything about the aliens?
I need to know more about those things out there.
About the Rachni?
Rachni? That's preposterous.
Where did they come from?
They found it in a derelict ship. An egg. Waiting since the last battles. They brought it here.
Shut up! God, you want to get us killed?
I don't have any control over who lives or dies here. Do you?
If you're gonna be crazy, be the quiet kind.
Crazy? I'm sane. God, am I sane?
Are you sane?
I need to know everything about the Rachni.
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I heard you were at the hot labs. How did you make it out alive?
I killed her.
Killed who?
Who?
Doctors on Muir. We were going to lunch when the alarms went off. I ran into the tram, and I closed the doors. She banged on the window once, then they sliced her to pieces. Her head came apart like a melon. I closed the door. I killed her.
Tell me what you know. I'll make your survival mean something.
You think I want absolution? There is none.
Okay, maybe he knows something about Benezia.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
Alright, that's all there is.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Hello, Hero Brian. Well, N7 Day happened 2 days ago, but still. The marathon is in celebration of the entire Mass Effect series, so I guess I would still, it still applies. post and so yeah, sure. Hey Hunter, he's biotic god. Fear me. God, I cannot wait for the Mass Effect 2 because of that.
You're not part of the crew.
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
Alright, do we have... Oh, I remember the making cure thing. Oh, that's gonna suck. The making cure is gonna suck over here. Because there's like... the game doesn't really tell you which button you need to press to make the cure. Also, there's a significant delay between making a cure and basically when you click the button and when you make the cure, there's like a delay. It's kind of a QTE event, but I'm not really the biggest fan of it, to say the least. Let me take that. Easy decryption. Tsunami 6. Heavy armor human liberator. Well, if I only could put on the heavy armor. If only. Because I don't think I'm even gonna check my power. Technical armor, yeah, I can only equip medium armors because I think the only class that can equip heavy armor is the soldier, so I can only go for medium armors. Sag. Actually, let me check if I Liberator, Hydra, Phoenix. I don't like. I still have the Scorpion one that I have found at the beginning of the game, and I refuse to buy any armors because that's just cost a little bit too much money. I really need to find like some kind of a good medium armor. I really do. Okay, now it's time for the QTE event. Yay, my favorite. We've isolated 4 chemicals. Okay. Oh wait, never mind. I get it now. I get it now. Okay, so when we're gonna click this, in the middle we have start mixing. We basically need to click on that with the left mouse at the appropriate time. On the last playthrough I was so confused about this. Created.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
I thought she seemed odd.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise, and here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
Nah. Nuh-uh. Singularity. Actually, no. Singularity on you. I said on you. Liara, please. Did we notice that the shields are gone? Katana, but that's a shotgun. Tsunami. What the hell is that tsunami? They have a raptor. Oh, that's a burst rifle. So it still would be pretty damn good, but I think I prefer the other one. Yeah, I think I prefer the raptor because it is maybe slightly weaker, but it has more accuracy. I just prefer that more over anything else.
She killed the guard, Shepard. Paved her way.
They came out of there.
You mean the inorganics the Asari had with her?
Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Well, what a coinkydink.
I'll be leaving now.
We have the heal, we have the cure for Dr. Cohen, and he has something in exchange for us. 2 birds with 1 stone. Let's go. Aww. Well, Mass Effect have crashed. That have happened. Well, it's a good thing that we have a quick save. That's the second time when the game just crashed on me, and it's on the elevators. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh well. At least it doesn't crash every single time, but it definitely breaks the flow of the episode a little bit. Gotta love those elevator crashes. I have a quick save. Yeah, I think this is the latest save file loaded. Game. Don't scare me like this.
This system is online and ready to provoke.
Think you could run that
Certainly, Commander. One moment, please.
And everybody's healed again. Good.
Is that the cure? You did it?
That Asari scientist, the one in the mess
Whoa.
hall? She just tried to kill us.
What was that?
Celestia? That's unbelievable.
Shepard for a moment turned into a freaking
I
demon
don't
for the
know much
deepest
about her. She
depths of
arrived a month
freaking
ago.
hell.
One of the shareholders pulled strings to get her here.
Let me guess. Saren, the Spectre?
Yes. I think that was the name. I don't pay attention to the other research teams. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more labs in the back. The guards won't even let me back there. Just people with clearance.
Okay, I want to get into maintenance though.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't thank you enough that... Oh, God, what a cliche. You saved their lives, do you know that?
Got any Medigel?
Could you spare a few medical packs? They're worth their weight in gold up here.
You didn't get these from me. Ventralis wanted them saved for his people. I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Alright, we got a Paragon, we got experience. How much do we need for the next level up? Oh, actually, we are kind of very close. So, yeah, we are on the right path. Let's go. Alright, so now I need to go all the way back down again. So we can get through maintenance. But yeah, pretty much we have like a solid 80% of Hot Labs part of the game pretty much complete. So at this point, I think the only thing that we really have to do is find Benezia, get through the entire minion boss fight, and then just move on. What do we have? An adult one or kiddo? Adult one. Right, I think this is where we need to go. Katana, sniper rifles, nothing of that is gonna be peculiarly good for me. Now hold on, let me check this door. One more save before we're gonna enter because I'm not sure. Yeah, that's gonna start the boss fight, so let's not go over there yet. Let's try to get through here. Rail extension 6 cryo explosives, shred around, and the other thing. Okay, so what do we have? I got shred around 6. I can apply the 7s. That's gonna be more damage against organics.
Warning. Watchdog protocol is active.
Okay, I think going for the elevator have kinda screwed me over. So let's just quickly reload that. So just don't approach the elevator. Game! Oh my god, that's a second crash in one episode. What the hell? That is not good. That is not good. That's actually kind of worrying when you think about it. Because I'm not gonna lie, now I'm being pretty nervous because that kind of breaks the entire flow of the recording. But I just refuse to record like in 1 hour of an episode all over again. That's just not happening. Now I'm just waiting for the game to launch again. And for some reason, the Mass Effect just takes its sweet time to launch. I don't know why. Come on, game, this year. Lovely. Okay, hold on. Yeah, the game didn't even started now. That's great. It says getting the game ready. It didn't start it at all. That's reassuring. This sucks, man. This absolutely sucks. Come on. There we go. Jesus. Why is it being so freaking clunky today? I hope it's not gonna crash again, because if it's gonna crash again, that's gonna kind of annoy me. Okay, so we are back here. Maybe let's try to go for hard save instead of the quick save, because I'm gonna assume that it might be caused by which save I'm actually selecting for this. Honestly, on the plus side, I'm pretty sure I got the rail extension. That's 6. Okay. So what about Tally? What kind of rail extension do you have for your gun? Also 6. So about Liara. You got also 6. I thought I picked up the 7. No, I guess I was wrong. Never mind. I guess from this point on, it's a good lesson. Only pick up the manual saves to save and not quick saving, because it seems like quick saving kind of breaks the game. Alright, let's go for the Benezia boss fight. My apologies for the technical difficulties. They were definitely not planned, and I actually wonder if I can get glitched over here, because you can actually get lifted or thrown by force, and you can actually soft lock yourself when it comes to this.
You do not know the privilege of being a mother. There is power in creation. To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be ours, raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies. I won't be moved by sympathy, no matter who you bring into this confrontation.
Liara's here because she wants to be, not because I asked her to.
Indeed. What have you told her about me, Liara?
What could I say, Mother? That you're insane? Evil? Should I explain how to kill you? What could I say?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
I can't believe you'd kill your own daughter.
I now realize I should have been stricter.
Stasis? Well, nothing that I cannot do. First of all, I'm gonna do this and do Singularity. Hear me out, I can fix her. Okay, it's the Geth time. And it seems like the Geths are not even changing their positions, which is good. Okay, a little bit more gifts. But she's weakening as we speak. Lift on this guy. This guy also gonna get lifted, but I'm gonna do this. I don't know what the third guy is. Gav Destroyer. Okay, not a problem. First, let's disable his weapon. Liara with the warp. And I'm gonna reactivate my barrier. Because now the only thing that he could do is just run directly at me. Okay, I'm gonna reactivate my powers. Lift this guy. Liara, she's gonna use her own lift. There's one more guy. I have the throw. But that missed. Doesn't matter. The boss fight is pretty much over.
Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
The Rachni didn't cooperate with you. Why should I?
I will not betray him. You will... You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
I sealed a part of my mind away from the indoctrination, saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
So you could turn on me again?
Yes, but it would not be my will, Shepard. People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
Sovereign's not like other ships. Where did it come from?
I cannot say. The Geth did not build it. Its technology is far more advanced than that of any known species. The longer you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is subtle at first. I thought I was strong enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
How does something that big go missing?
4,000 years ago, a star nearby went supernova. The shockwave propelled the relay out of its system, but did not damage it. Its precise vector and speed are impossible to determine. As millennia passed, the nebula created by the nova enveloped the relay. It is difficult to find any cold object in interstellar space, particularly something swathed in hot dust and radiation.
Someone on Noveria found it?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay. The Rachni can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
How did the Rachni find it?
They searched, patiently. They are territorial creatures, driven to close any possible way into their systems.
Why does Saren need the Mu relay?
He believes it will lead him to the conduit. I would tell you more if I could, but Saren did not share his counsel with me. I was merely a servant to his cause.
You can still make it right. Give me the information.
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Knowing the relay's coordinates is not enough. Do you know where he planned to go from there?
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. but you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should. You should.
Mother, don't leave. Fight him.
You've always made me proud, Liara. Die.
Okay, so we gotta level up. 1, 2, and let's disable the powers. Oh my god. I actually got killed by fucking Benezia, dude. Wow. I actually got fucking wrecked by Benezia, dude. Unbelievable. That almost never happens.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Like the camera angle, though.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely myself. I never will be again.
That is not what happened. She basically threw everybody on the ground before Tali even managed to use her power. So there was nothing I could do against that.
They always said there would be a...
I'm dead. Yeah, that never happened to me. I never was actually killed by Benezia. Damn, how many level ups do I get? God damn. I don't have any tea, so I'm gonna drink water instead. Yeah, empty.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing, not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Musics? What?
Your way of communicating is strange, flat. It does not color the air. When we speak, one moves all. We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
Is this insanity? No, I'm playing on Veteran because I think it's a good difficulty level. Only thing is, I'm wearing a very shitty armor because there was basically no good armor drop since pretty much the very beginning of the game, and I refuse to use the shops to get new armor.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
I understand. A child left alone in a closet until she is 16 would not be sane.
If you're sure they can't be saved.
It is lamentable, but necessary. Do what you must. Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
Look, those tanks? Acid. Strong enough to kill anything, no matter its biology. They wouldn't have installed that if they weren't afraid of the consequences of her getting loose.
They made a mistake. They let the Krogan go too far. This is a chance for us to atone. She has done nothing to us.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Yeah, I won't kill her.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness to our children.
I will not kill Arachne Queen because it basically makes more sense in the future installments. I'm dead. Yay, even more money and more Paragon, and okay, let's finally check the equipment. So we get Raiko Katana shotguns, which they are not really helping. But we got level ups. And I think we got 2 level ups from this. So let's put 1 point in Barrier, Assault Rifles for more overkill, 1 point in Nemesis, and 1 additional point in the Spectre Training, which it gives me Advanced Unity, which increases the amount of health restored for every single companion while using this ability. So now Liara has 3 points to distribute, so 1 point in Warp, 1 point in Singularity, and 1 point in Lift because crowd control. And then Tally, well, I'm gonna give you 1 point in Pistols, 1 basic armor, and 1 in Dampening, so we can have a more effective way to prevent enemies from using their powers, which is good. Alright. And I guess that's it for now. Let me save the game, because we definitely have made some significant change. We still need to... we still need to get the kids, like, out of a certain situation. Hold on. Not the kids, we need to kill her kids. They are insane at this point. And I'm gonna restore the health, because Liara actually have taken the most damage out of all of this. And I believe I'm going the right way. If not, there's always a save, I can always reload it, and it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But now, at this point, we pretty much cannot go... I don't think I can go back to Binary Helix. Because it's gonna say Benezia's orders or something? Or maybe not? Yeah, I think I need to go over here. Because at a certain point, if we would like to, like, backtrack, the security guys are gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna kill you, Benezia's orders, I'm sorry. I'm sorry she was evil, but, when you to obey, her. Yeah, you're gonna wait here for a little bit, right? Because first I want to check the containers. This room actually sucks. It's very difficult to run away from when it comes to this room. Okay, no loot, so I can go for this guy now. But yeah, this room in general really sucks. Because, well, we're gonna have to basically evaporate this entire area from existence, and we're gonna not only have a limited time to escape, we're also gonna get absolutely bombarded with acid projectiles, which go through the shields, and it's just not great, because I don't have any good armor, so this is gonna suck really bad. There's not really much that I can do, though. Let's go.
Are you here to secure the situation?
How are you holding up?
You must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
You let these things out?
I am only following the orders. Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni's ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
A 1,000-year-old egg hatched?
Yes. Very tough to be so long frozen. That it survived the centuries. This is miraculous. Binary Helix planned to clone Rachni, mass produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
But there needs to be a male present, right?
Hold on. Don't you need a male to get eggs?
Queens are born carrying the genetic code of their fathers. Eggs are carried away from the colony to hatch alone. Queens can lay eggs in hours and have a colony in days. This is how they spread so quickly.
Separating them from their mother didn't work.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
Then all we need to do is bring her here.
No, I am sorry, but this will not work. These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
A neutron purge?
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Chimera a restore.
Why the freaking accuracy of this sucks so much?
I die under ice. It's not so bad death. I am born in Arkhangelsk. There is closure.
Is there anything we can do for you?
Nah. What I ask for, eh? A strong vodka is nice, but it would just leak out. Code is
sense of humor, nice.
875-020-079. You tell Mira that. Then tell her Code Omega local execution. Everything run automatic from there. You leave quickly, yes? I will become puddle of goo, but I am thinking I will not care so much. This is all for me. I am thinking. I try to think of good, inspiring last words. Maybe something
I'm inspired. This actually makes this entire thing really sad. Right, let me... Oh, I cannot save the game here? That sucks, dude. I thought I could save the game before the neutron purge. It was such a good moment to save, like, right before the neutron purge. Oh well, I guess we are most likely gonna repeat this, because this, the neutron purge thing sucks. It really does suck. It's very bad.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Oh, I can actually pick up something funny over here. Let's mumble something.
6 Emperor Tyrann 3.
That is not the correct code. Please report to security for arrest and interrogation.
Easy.
Activate the neutron.
Okay,
I'm
I have the
sorry,
code.
but I can't do that without proper code authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds. Warning.
Oh boy.
Neutron purge system activated. Immediate evacuation recommended.
Run.
Warning. Neutron purge system activated. Immediate evacuation recommended.
Yep, just run. Just run. Don't even fight over here.
Clear.
Just freaking run. Just getting just absolutely nailed by the projectiles just sucks. But yeah, that is pretty much the entire Novaria, and we have leveled up. Okay, so from this point on, my character only is gonna receive 1 point per level. So we're gonna put that point into assault training. Liara also gonna get only 1 point, and she's gonna get into barrier for better protection. While Tally gonna get 1 point into decryption to disable weapons for a longer period of time. Well, there's nothing really else for us to do. I can actually save over here. Managed to run away from that room on the first attempt too, which I'm actually very happy about that. But yeah, there's just nothing else for us to do over here. We can return to Normandy in relative glory. And still with the same armor that we have found at pretty much at Eden Prime. Yeah, for this playthrough, game just does not want to give us good armors at all. Not even the medium armor, which is, well, highly disappointing. Huh. Interesting. Now we are just walking in casual clothes over here. Does that mean I can just return to the Normandy on my own? The game does not automatically get me to the Normandy itself? Intrigued I am. I guess that is the deal.
Has the other reconsidered this one's plea for aid?
I could try to do the quest for this guy. I want to buy something.
Of course.
Standard items. Do you even have anything? No. Hey Dodger, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nailed it. Damn right I nailed it. Whoa, hold on. Yeah, that's the elevator that's gonna take me back to Normandy. Yeah, Reknai are already dead. I mean, not dead, they are safe, but the ones that had to be killed, I killed. Well, Neutron Purge didn't kill them, but I had to avoid them. But you get the deal. You get what I'm trying to say. Let me just get back to the Normandy. There's not really any reason for us to stay in this place. Venezia has been killed.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu Relay?
No, not so fast. We still have a few quests to complete in Citadel, so before that...
The Mu Relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
Shh! Shut the fuck up, Williams.
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
You're...
Sorry, Commander.
Your fate is sealed already anyway. Shut the heck up.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Bavaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
I believe you tried to ask me something yesterday, Dodger. I just don't remember what it is, but I had to like escape yesterday really fast. So if you still remember the question, go ahead and ask it. I remember you had a question, but I just don't remember what it was.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Bavaria?
And then released the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
They won't.
This Queen is different. She understands why her kind had to be wiped out last time around.
I hope you're right, Shepard. My children's children will pay the price if you're not.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
About the Helena Blake. Ken said that I remember the question. I know you asked something again, but I just don't remember what it was. Level 38. Yeah, we're good. We can tell you right now what we can do, and what we will do is I'm gonna make a hard save, as we have managed to complete the second part of Novaria. And also, I believe it is a good moment for me to basically wrap up this episode YouTube-wise. People of Twitch, we're still gonna continue on with the stream, but people of YouTube, this is the end of this episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you did, consider subscribing, ringing the bell, tapping the like, leaving a comment, all that good stuff. Links for the mod list as well as all my socials can be found down below in the description, as well as in the pinned comment down below. Thank you once again. I'll see you guys on the next episode.